the first female director I worked with was Jane Campion. So there's been a slew of them ever since, and there's way more to come. I'm thrilled to be able to support them as a producer as well, and it's sort of been...
Okay, listen up, because we need to talk about Nicole Kidman. You may have noticed her face everywhere, from intense dramas to edge-of-your-seat thrillers. It's like, is there any project she's not working on? But wait, there's a twist. Nicole isn't just acting in every show. There's a much deeper story behind all this that not many people know. So buckle up, because I'm about to spill the tea on why Nicole seems to be in every project right now, and the surprising reason behind it that may just leave you shocked. Now, I know what you're thinking. Is Nicole Kidman just trying to be in every show to keep the rent paid? Or is there something else going on? Because trust me, this story goes deeper than you think. Let's dive into Nicole's whirlwind of projects and the real reason behind her packed schedule. You see, the internet has been buzzing with theories and rumors about Nicole Kidman's non-stop appearances on our screens. It's like 1 minute she's in a thriller, the next she's starring in a heart-wrenching drama. And if you've caught any of her recent performances, you know she's bringing her A-game to every role. But what's really going on here? Some fans have joked that Nicole must have bills due at the end of the month, as if she's working around the clock just to stay afloat. But let's get real. This is Nicole Kidman we're talking about, and there's definitely more to it than just working for a paycheck. So here's the tea. Nicole's recent wave of projects isn't just a case of her saying yes to every script that comes her way. The real story has to do with timing and a little Hollywood drama of its own. Yep, I'm talking about the Hollywood strikes that happened earlier this year. Because of the strike, all those projects she filmed over the past couple of years got pushed back, and they just happened to land.
The jig is up, AMPTP. We stand tall. You have to wake up and smell the coffee.
All at once. Think about it. She's been working on these roles quietly, behind the scenes, waiting for the right moment to release. But when the strike halted production and delayed releases, suddenly her projects started dropping at the same time. And now we're seeing her everywhere. Crazy, right? Now here's where it gets interesting. While fans are loving the Nicole Kidman is in everything trend, Nicole herself has mixed feelings about it. I mean, imagine you're working on these powerful projects over time, putting your heart and soul into them, only for them all to release simultaneously. She admits it's a bit overwhelming, but she's also incredibly grateful. One project she's particularly proud of is called Baby Girl, and there's a special reason for that pride. Not only does Nicole star in the film, but it's also directed by a woman, and she's over the moon about it. Nicole has talked about how important it is to her to see more female-led projects in Hollywood, and Baby Girl is one of those gems that she hopes will shine. It's like she's not just acting, she's actively supporting and promoting projects that spotlight women in powerful roles. But wait, there's even more. Nicole is passionate about telling stories from a woman's perspective, and she's using her influence to push these narratives to the forefront. Think about it. Hollywood hasn't always been the friendliest place for female-led stories, but Nicole's out here breaking down those barriers. And she's not just starring in these roles, she's bringing attention to them, making sure they don't get lost in the noise of big-budget superhero flicks. It's inspiring to see someone with her level of fame not only acting in, but advocating for these projects. She's a true queen, making sure that these stories get their moment in the spotlight. And it doesn't stop there. Nicole's dedication to promoting women in film goes beyond her roles. She's been vocal about wanting to see more female directors and screenwriters get their big break, and she's out here making it happen. But let's not forget, being in the spotlight isn't all glitz and glam. Behind the scenes, Nicole is juggling her career, her family, and her personal life. She's a mother and a wife, and balancing Hollywood fame with family time is no easy task. Nicole's shared that it takes a lot of work to keep everything running smoothly, and she has a solid support system to help her manage it all. Imagine this. One moment, you're on set filming an intense scene, and the next you're at home helping with homework or making dinner. And even though she has help, it's still a lot to handle. In one of her interviews, Nicole mentioned how grateful she is to have a partner who understands her hectic schedule and supports her career. And let's be real, that's a blessing in itself. Nicole's admitted that having someone who holds down the fort when she's working is a big part of how she manages it all. But here's something you might not expect. Nicole also opened up about the pressure she feels, not only as an actress, but as a public figure. She mentioned that while she's not out there saving lives or risking everything like real-life heroes, the commitment to her work can still be intense. Think about it. Long hours, high expectations, and the public constantly watching your every move. That kind of pressure isn't for everyone. and she's humbled by this. Nicole knows that compared to people who serve their countries or work in high-stakes jobs, her life isn't as intense. But still, she takes her work seriously and wants to deliver quality performances, and that's something you have to respect. Now here's the part that might surprise you. Nicole's hinted that after this massive wave of projects, she's planning to take a little breather. That's right, she's not planning to dominate every screen next year. She's hinted at stepping back to spend more time with her family and take a break from the non-stop schedule. So the real question is, what's next for Nicole Kidman? Will she return with even more ambitious projects, or will she finally slow down? Knowing Nicole, it's safe to say that whatever she chooses, she'll make it count. And who knows, she might surprise us all with a comeback that no one saw coming. All right, y'all, that's the latest on Nicole Kidman and why she's been taking over Hollywood lately. Now that you know the real story, what do you think? Do you believe she's really going to take a break, or is there another surprise up her sleeve? Let me know in the comments, because with Nicole, you just never know what's coming next.